Reed, am I naked now? Wait, I need to rebuy my vest as well, don't I?
Right, 10 to 10:20.
Reed.
10:20.
Right, let's get off radios.
10:20.
Should I drop my radio?
I'm gonna get onto
No,
the
just
IA
press
one.
number 8.
I'm on it.
Alright.
Am I naked now?
No, but you need to rebuy your vest.
Alright. So, do you want
Where's
to take
he
a
headed?
guess of what this is going to be about?
1 second, please.
Air 1, where's he headed?
Charlie
User
Take
joined
a
your
guess
left
what
your
this is
channel.
going to be about, buddy.
No.
I just need to ask you a couple of questions about something that has been brought over to my attention. That was what happened at DOC early this morning. About you driving sporadically and firing your weapons. Now, what do you
User
have to
was
say
moved
about
out
that?
of your channel.
Can you please give me 1 sec? The radio it's not 10 to 1 second, please. Alright, repeat, what did you say?
Right, at DOC, I've had reports of you that you were driving
User
around
left your
sporadically.
channel.
You ran over a cadet. You were firing your weapon, and then you killed yourself and disconnected.
No, I've killed myself by mistake. Then I just disconnected for
So
like
you admit to shooting?
Do you admit to
And-
shooting and driving around?
No, I did not
User
shot a
left
cadet.
your channel.
You shot a cadet.
If you have evidence for that, can you show me?
Did you just say you shot a cadet?
User joined your channel.
No, I did not.
Well, you were shooting around
User was
and
moved
you
out of
nearly
your
ran over
channel.
a cadet, did you not? And
No,
you
I
ran
did not
into an officer, a sergeant's car and rammed it.
User left your channel.
No, I did not ran over a sergeant car and did
Well,
not.
no, you ran
User
into a
left your
sergeant car,
channel.
then you got out and killed yourself.
User was moved to
I
your
did not kill
channel.
myself. I don't know what actually happened in that case, but I got killed by my car for like an accident.
User was moved out of your
and
channel.
I've logged
So
out.
why were you driving off-road at DOC? I definitely saw
User left your
video
channel.
evidence that you were driving
You-
off-road at DOC.
User
Yeah,
was
and you
moved
ran
to
into
your
a
channel.
sergeant car.
Of DOC because it was code 0, officer distress. So why I did that. And we were chasing a car, black car.
User
It
was
was
moved out of your
suspicious
channel.
for,
User joined your channel.
having illegal firearm. So that's the whole story. If you have any evidence that I did something wrong, can you show it to
I
me?
need to talk to you
User
about
left
this
your
because
channel.
I've heard reports that you were just
User joined your
discharging your
channel.
weapon.
User
Which is
was
probably
moved to
the
your
worst
channel.
out of the cases that we've.
Discharging my weapon.
Like firing up in the air, going like firing it up in the air. Not at anyone, just
No, I
discharging
did
it.
not shot in there. I did
User
not,
was moved
literally.
out
So
of your
what were you
channel.
shooting at then? Because the
User
cadet
User
definitely
joined
heard
your
shots.
channel.
His shot's not for me. It was
Yeah.
covered in that area anyway.
So what were you shooting at then?
I did not shoot anything. I did shot a black car for a suspicious code 0. It was code 0 and it was suspicious for having illegal firearms and like heavy.
User left your
firearms.
channel.
I did not shot in there.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's not
If you
what
have
I
video
heard
evidence,
though.
can
From
you
what
show?
I've heard, you were being a bit reckless and the
User
cadet had
joined
no
your
idea
channel.
what was
User
going
left
on
your
at
channel.
DOC. You were at DOC gate and you nearly ran him over. In fact, I saw in a video that he was definitely on the floor like this.
User
you know,
joined
like
your
he
channel.
just got hit by a car. And you were the
User
only
joined
one
your
driving
channel.
in the area.
Officer, listen, as I said before, if you have a video evidence, if you show it to me and it shows that I did
Well,
something
were you
wrong-
recording at the time?
Me?
Yes.
No, I did not record anything. And if that guy who
I don't know if it
we
seems
had
towards the same thing, but your story seems to be a bit over the place. You know, you don't know.
Bit
It
shaking.
definitely seems
Yeah,
to be a
shaking.
bit wibbly wobbly.
User in your
Things are
channel
not
timed
fitting
out.
into place when you're.
Like,
speaking.
you know, a black vehicle going to DOC that was a suspect
User was moved to your channel.
armed. Like,
User joined your channel.
that came out of nowhere. Also, you didn't even mention the cadet until I mentioned him.
No, I did not mention a cadet because I did not shot a cadet and I did not.
The
did-
cadet
did
definitely
anything
heard
to-
shooting, and he said you were the only one in the area, and the cadet was a
Nah,
bit
let's
scared.
play. No, me? I'm not scared of that because I did not do anything wrong. And as I said before, I've
Well, okay,
shot
so
a
do you want me
black
to
car.
tell me the whole story again from the start?
User
What
joined
happened
your
as
channel.
soon as you crossed DOC bridge?
I passed DC bridge. I was chasing the car for being wanted and code red car. After that, we've lost a visual of the black car. And after that, there was a
I
guy.
want to stop
yeah.
you right there. In the video, the black car was at DOC. Well, from the video I saw, that black car you were chasing, it was at DOC on the left side, held up at the left gate, speaking to the cadet. And
He
from
was,
what I know, it
suspicious
was an
vehicle,
attorney there.
No, if you can talk to a CID member, he was with me in the chasing. Called. Let me check out his name.
Oh, this
I
is
am
the
quite
first
sure.
I'm hearing about the CID officer.
User joined
If
your
you can
channel.
get the CID officer and talk to him too.
Alright, but this is the first I'm hearing about the CID officer.
User
Yeah,
joined
there
your
was a
channel.
CID officer chasing the same
Alright,
vehicle.
what's the
that I was
CID's
chasing.
officer's name?
Let me check if he's in town.
A name would do, it doesn't matter if he's
Really,
in
don't
town
matter
or
if
not.
he's in town or not. It's you must know
Alan
his name.
Walker, something like that. Yeah.
Alan Walker. Let's see if I can find him.
User left
Or
your
Josh
channel.
Smith. Yes, I've got his name.
What is it?
Josh Smith.
Jay Smith. Oh, it's Cody.
Cody Woodland, yeah.
Can you find him?
And
I know who he is. I know who he is.
Can you, is
He's,
he in...
he's a squeaker. He's a squeaker. I know who he is. Yeah, I've known him for a while. But
Right,
he's
so
came to
this
they came to
CID
my-
officer was chasing this man.
Who was the driver?
Who was the driver of your car?
me.
Yeah.
You're on your own. What code was it?
Code Red.
Code
You were
Red.
on your own in code red.
There weren't like any available units. It was only 4 cops in town and 12 civilians.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
But you're still on your own in code red.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. There's no one. I
Then
can't.
go DOC. You're not really.
Well, you
looking
could.
for
You
anyone.
said there was a CID
User
officer
disconnected from your
online.
channel.
The officer online with a partner, and he was in his own car.
Well, why did you not radio him in?
Well, I mean, he was obviously an officer, correct? Not a CID undercover.
No, he was undercover. I think.
He
I
was
don't really
undercover?
know about
He was
that.
undercover
You
and he
can talk
pulled
to him.
someone over.
Okay, this is you're confusing your own story. You're digging yourself a hole right now.
So if I ask Alex
User left your
Williams,
channel.
which CID cannot do pullovers when they're undercover.
Did this
Ah,
happen
they-
today, Buxton?
Yes.
User joined your channel.
It's been code red today. Are you sure?
You sure? Because it's been code down.
It's
It was
been
code
code
red
down,
this
bruv.
morning, but your story seems a bit, you know.
No,
So
it
who
was
were the
code
other
red.
User
officers
left your
online?
channel.
What, you said there were 4
Uh,
officers online.
Yeah,
Least-
there was 4 officers
Oh.
in the morning.
Okay,
And,
so
there's
so
there was a
what
senior
about the
officer.
so the DOC sergeant, and then the cadet, you and CID.
I think no.
So there's not 4 officers.
There's not 4
No,
officers
it was
online then.
4 officers, literally.
Well, there would
User
have had
left
to
your
be
channel.
5 because the officer that was
I
reporting
don't
you.
remember. I'm not a freaking memory, mate. I don't know anything about that. If you can get the CID
User
member,
left your
give me an
channel.
evidence. I
What
want
was
to
the
see what
CID
you guys do.
member's name?
Josh Smith, Cody Woodland.
Yeah.
Check him up and talk to him. and
Cody
tell him
Woodland.
what
Let
actually
me see what
happened.
rank he is quickly.
He's
User
a
left your channel.
corporal.
Alright, then he should be quite well. And is he online right now?
Find up for you.
He's in tech support.
Yes, he is.
Josh
I can,
Smith.
talk to him first.
I poked him.
Yeah, I poked him as well.
What did you
Alright,
poke
I'm
him?
gonna quickly move you to an interview room to make this easier.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright,
Whoa,
can
am I
you
in the
get
wrong one?
him in here?
No, this is not H Scaleto.
That's
Yes?
me.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
wake
is
up.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Jesus, okay.
Alright, so carrying on, this CID officer and his partner decided to pull someone over while undercover.
I don't really know. As I told before, I don't know if he's
Well,
undercover or
you
he's
seem
not.
to be pretty certain that they was undercover. I mean, as far as I know, in CID SOPs, correct me if I'm wrong here, but it says they cannot conduct traffic stops while undercover.
They can't.
I don't really
Breaks
know.
their
You can ask him.
SOPs.
I don't really remember what happened.
Well, you seem
that's-
to remember what happened before you mentioned CID, and then as soon as you mentioned CID, your story
CID,
seems to
yeah,
be
yeah,
going
yeah,
a bit
yeah,
downhill here.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
So shall we
I
start
forgot.
telling each other the truth, or do you want to carry on?
No, I just talked to the CID member.
Well, it seems a
What they say?
CID
User
member
joined your
you've
channel.
just brought
What's
in.
up?
Alright, Josh, can I have you? Alright, this morning, if you were pulling over a black vehicle.
With Tom?
Whilst undercover.
Whilst undercover.
No, I
It
was
was
not
a-
undercover.
Well, you as normal officer, correct?
Yeah.
So, well, this is to do with Scaleto, yeah? You know the scenario I'm going on about this black car, apparently arms trafficking. That's what he's telling me that he was doing.
I've shot the cat hair shots. He thought that I was shooting in there. And as
So
I
apparently you
like,
guys were chasing this
no, no, yeah,
vehicle
listen,
that
listen,
was
listen.
arms trafficking into DOC, this black car. Is that correct?
What black car?
Don't you remember when we were chasing a black car?
The Volkswagen?
Yeah,
By
Volkswagen.
RSS base that was shooting at people?
yes.
Yeah, what about that?
Well, I was just questioning him about that because either after in that scenario or during that scenario, he ran over a cadet and nearly killed a cadet, and then he ran into a sergeant's vehicle. Apparently lined up with it and ran into a sergeant's vehicle, nearly destroying the sergeant's vehicle.
Yo, Buxton. Seriously.
Uh-huh.
I have to go at the moment.
No,
I can't
no,
come
no.
back
You're in
later
the
on.
interview room.
You're in an interview room, you
Oh my
cannot
God,
go.
I have to go to gym right now. My friend's waiting. You can just like give me a video evidence, and if the video.
Well, your
evidence is
story's
true, you
not
can kick
adding
me out
up
of,
here. I mean,
police if you
you
want to.
go from RSS base all the way to DOC. I mean, did you have the prisoner with you?
No, it was from RSS and DSC. It was only like a small distance, not like a far
Okay, so
distance.
what was your reasoning for going into DOC then?
I did not go in DOC. It was behind the DOC.
You're
Oh,
because
you went
in
in
the
DOC.
market-
The
no, no, no,
evidence
listen,
the
listen.
evidence I've seen literally shows you dying in in DOC.
Yeah, I've died in the DOC. I've
You
walked in the DOC.
So you just lied to me.
After that, no visual on the vehicle. We've lost the visual. So that way, I get back to DOC. I want to get my stuff back. I want to get
What-
like a food or
What,
something
are you
like
a
that.
DOC officer?
Not a DOC officer. I want to
Why
get
are
to
you scoring
DOC.
at DOC?
I want to get something from DOC. It was nearby.
What do you
like
need to get
station.
from DOC?
Yeah, what do you, for
some
DOC
food.
equipment?
I want to get some food. And I don't know what
For
happened. A
food?
glitch.
It's only
No,
like an extra maybe 300 to 400 meters to get to PD.
for to PD.
The airbase is quicker.
I was here.
Yeah, the airbase is quicker.
So you went into DOC and
Yeah,
then
because
So you're
I
saying
was
in real life,
oh my
you'd,
God, listen.
you'd walk up,
I was
you'd go
literally
up to a
behind the
prison and
DOC.
say, yeah, I need to get some food.
No, yeah, I was behind the DOC. There's no like situation. We've lost a
so
visual
Josh, you
about
definitely
that.
went undercover, correct? You definitely had Corporal J. Smith in your name, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, that's all I was worried about. How many officers were online during this chase?
5 or 3 or 4.
Alright, it seems that you don't know this either. Alright, this is just important
3,
because
5 or 4, which one is it?
yeah, we need to
Or
know
not.
because this officer patrolled on his own during Code Red and put his own life in danger.
It's called Red or called Amber to be sure.
It was
Exact.
called Amber.
Yeah.
It's called-
He still needs to patrol with a partner during Code Amber.
Yeah, I was with him. Well, wait, I think I died at that point, yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah,
were
I
with
died at
him.
that-
He said he was on his own.
What? I didn't
You're
even leave him.
confusing yourself.
You're confusing his story, which makes
Yeah.
me think he's lying.
No.
He told me he
I've
was
got
on
a
his
feeling
own
that
in
you're
the
messaging
pursuit.
each other.
You were with a partner, and that you and your partner were conducting a traffic stop.
On what?
Both of your stories seem to be a bit, wibbly wobbly.
So what is this? What am I getting reported for?
You're not
Well,
getting reported for anything.
You're not
unless-
getting. He's getting
because-
reported because he nearly killed a cadet, and he
You can continue this
Discharges
later.
fire.
So-
I have really to go right now. I want to go to gym. I have to do a lot of things. I do have a life. I need to go right now. If you want to continue this later, I can come back
Oh,
like
okay.
in 2 hours.
Why did you disconnect then? After you
I got
died.
to go, my god, mate. Oh my
Did you
god.
just call me a dummy?
No, I said, oh my god, mate. Oh, I need
Did
to
you say
go.
you have to go
I need
now?
to go. Yeah,
You
I'm
need to go now.
disconnected because
So
of-
why would you
I
come on? Hang on.
suggest-
How long have you been online for?
Oh, I don't remember. I have to go right now. Please,
32
I need
minutes.
to go.
So you suddenly
I
have
need
to go after
right
being.
now. I just
Okay,
told you,
okay.
I need to go.
This is
I
what I'm
need
gonna
to
say
go.
then.
I need to go.
I
I need to go.
suggest you rethink your story. Right.
I suggest you rethink your story, buddy.
Right
Hang
now, my
on.
friend's freaking waiting 10 minutes downstairs. If
Well,
can't
can you
take
tell
it,
your
tell me this
friend
later.
to wait a few more minutes?
Okay, make it
Because
under
you're currently under
investigation.
investigation
I have to go. Just
by
make it
Internal
under
Affairs.
investigation, alright? Thank you. I have to go. I have to
You
go.
cannot come in game after you disconnect from this if you're caught in game. Oh wow.
Yeah.